What the hell? Is this working? I don't know. It says that I'm broadcasting. This is weird as shit. Okay, you can hear me. Hold up. Is this new software that's really tripping me up? I don't know if I'm going to. What's up, y'all? I will say that I might have to restart this if it doesn't do what I need it to do. Because if you can't see me, okay, I see it there. Okay, can y'all see me now? Hey, what's good, Big Dreamer? I don't know what I just did. All right, we straight. We in the building. We in the building. All right. So mic check is good and camera is good, right? All right. When I tell you your boy is I ride the struggle bus when it comes to this stuff. It is insane. Like I really need to get this automated and just take a class or something. This is new territory and I'm trying my best. So let's go here. All right. All right. No struggle bus. What's up, Lisa? What's up? All right. What's up, Eric? We got some members in the building. Hey, I appreciate y'all. I can hear you, but no video. Okay, that's old news. All right, Big Dreamer. Got it. Inspire. Yep, there's okay. Who has the time to learn something new? It's all good. Hey, dude, really, real talk with the kids and the job and this. And man, your boy got 3 jobs. I don't even need 3 jobs. I just got 3 jobs because I'm always hustling. You know what I mean? All right. This is one of them. All right. What's up, Big O? All right. So welcome. What do we have? We got 7. I appreciate y'all. If y'all want to hit the like right away, that's what's up. This is by request. Essentially, people wanted me to hop on the live stream. Essentially, after we had after I just dropped that SOFI video. So every day I'm hustling. You gonna pull that Cat Williams, Lisa, going to the grocery store, feel like you balling, just taking stuff off the top shelf. Hey, I appreciate that. Inspire. All right. So I mean, we can have some fun. My kids, I just put them to bed. And also we can talk stocks for sure. I just did a one-on-one session that went a little over time. So we hit up a couple stocks. We even covered the SPY, as well as SOFI and a few others. So I'm going to probably touch on those tonight and then take some requests and then just relax. You know what I mean? Let's see what we can do. Like, subscribe, become a member, all that jazz. Appreciate you in advance. I did shout out the members. If y'all didn't watch the video already, I'm going to try to do my best just to keep y'all front and center because, you know, that's just love, man. I really appreciate y'all. So y'all deserve the respect and the acknowledgement for just, you know, being here and being for me. So shout out to y'all. Thank you. Okay, let's just get to it. Where are we? I might have to make myself smaller. We're going to talk about the boring charts, everybody. Let's talk about the boring charts, everybody. I'm watching your video on my TV and got the live. Hey, let's go. All right, Gorilla, let's get it. All right, good thing I got this set up for like, I think it's close to 4K. So I don't look all distorted on your TV, I hope. All right, so let me clean this up, get rid of that, and let's get to work, right? So if y'all didn't know, if you didn't know, SoFi hit $16.10 in the overnight hours, just like tonight. And what's funny is that if you were rocking with me during the last live stream, I called that out like 1609, 1610, as a potential like level. And why is that? It's because we are in this ascending channel, right? Like we already know how this works. So the what I seen though is that we're seeing a continuation of strength. So, and in that video, I told y'all to be careful about getting into shorts. And I wanted to hop on this live just to elaborate on that a little bit. And let me just make sure my comments are good. Then this thing is weird. Okay. My bad. Let me just pop this window out. That's easier. Perfect. Now I can see you without missing you. Okay, I'm just adjusting here. All right, so I assume everybody watched the video, and if you didn't, it is what it is. Essentially, I was talking about SoFi and how we were kind of consolidated, and we were in a zone that we need to break out of this box. So this was made like I think Friday after close or whatnot. What platform you using to look at the charts right now? This is Trading View. Tomorrow, Trading View, if I'm not mistaken, goes on sale for 70% off. I think it's worth it. It's like a Black Friday sale. That's how I got into this one. Boomy, I had to jump off the video. So, so yeah, I drew this box for Breakout, and let me just zoom in, and I'm probably got to blow up some stuff so y'all can see it a little bit better. Hold up, I lost my feed. Hold up, your boy's trying here. I need a bigger. I need to get a second monitor in here. I think that's what it is. I need a second monitor. Okay. So I zoomed in essentially on this box. So this is how we closed on Friday, right? And I drew this box before, like at the end of the day or whatever. And these lines that you see here, it was pretty much what I went over in my one-on-one session with someone not long ago, like an hour ago or so. Right. So essentially, I said if we break out of this, then we're going to head to about 1609, 610. So if we're jumping to Monday, which we're pretty much close to, that's what we did. And now we retraced all the way back down to 1576 to retest this breakout zone, right? And now we bounced off of that. And this is all in the overnight hours right now. We bounced off of that and went right back to 1610. So there's a lot of strength in the market. Okay. There's a lot of strength behind SoFi. So when I was talking about shorting SoFi and being careful of like going into puts, well, the reason for that is, well, one, we broke out. So we're seeing a higher highs and higher lows still. So we're still in the uptrend. But two, like we were starting to see some strength here. Like you're seeing volume increase. So you're seeing more buyers and sellers coming in, like where they're agreeing on the price. And I've seen that in the after hours. So we'll see what happens, but I'm pretty sure that we're going to be pretty solid for a little bit going up to the $19 range before we before the holidays, before Christmas. But we will see. Okay. So as far as where it's going, I mean, we got to wait and see now. But if we broke $16 and now if we are staying or we're finding strength above $16, then man, we're headed to 1646, as I said. And then from there, 1718. And then from there, we hit this wall of 1760. After 1760, the sky's the limit. what we're going to likely see is some spikes here. All right, it very well could just spike up and down on the longer time frame. So we just got to be careful around this area. But the moment we get a bar that opens up above this level, on let's say the 65-minute chart or the 4 hour, let's say the 65-minute chart, um, man, I don't even know how far SoFi will go, but it's going to be insane. Um, dude, I need to figure this out. Spam. Like, let's do this. All right, I showed 13 views. It says I have errors on this thing. What up, y'all? All right, there we go. I see what it is. Open Studio. I don't want to do that. Are we tracking though? That makes sense. I'm getting error messages and stuff, but as long as y'all can hear and see me, that's all that matters. But yeah, this is weird. All right, I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna let it go and hope that everything's all right. Hey, he's using the emojis. What's up, Nick? Success. Yep. All right. So, what questions do y'all have on that on SoFi? Because I covered everything in the previous live, and this is what I was talking about when so for the shorts, this area right here, before we hit, of course, like this was like little to no volume, but you're starting to see more buyers and sellers. They're pouring in, right? Like they're pouring in because they are in agreement of the price. So we're watching for this cluster right here to see if we can maintain support above 1564, And if we do, like I said, watch out. SoFi is it's going nuts. And I can't wait to see what my contracts look like in the morning. So what's up, G? What's up, Gregory? All right. All right. So that's what I got. Like, I mean, if y'all want me to do the whole like breakdown, like so every day I get people asking me what's going on with SoFi, where we're going. All right. So I'm gonna word vomit on you guys as far as what I see. And then if you guys have any requests, I will do so. Um, just know, like, subscribe. We got some more people. So like, subscribe, join, become a member if you want to. And yeah, your boy's monetized. So we can do the super chat stuff. That's dope. I got some steak over here. Late night. Okay. Exactly, Eric. PLTR all over again. I want you guys to think about something. If you guys were rocking PLTR, Palantir, and you seen it, and you were on the sidelines when it was $6 like I was, first of all, I was a believer in the company, but I have this thing where I can only focus on one high conviction play at a time. Just because I just want all my research and stuff like in the company. And why do I need to split it up? Right? Why do I need to choose two plays other than trying to diversify a high conviction I guess mindset or whatever. So I went with SoFi. SoFi wasn't done running. I was jealous that PLTR took off while SoFi was still either selling off or consolidating. But I had every intentions of hopping into Palantir at $6. Then it went up to $10, and I waited. Thought it was going to come back down to like $7, but it didn't. It just went to like the next one and the next one. And in my head, it's like it's bound to come down, right? It has to retrace. Never did. Missed the boat. Never felt comfortable hopping in at any time beyond $15 or $12, whatever it was. And here I am, and here we are. I think it's at like it's over $20, $60, something like that. That's weird. Weird. Not weird, it's dope. So SoFi's doing the same thing. I'm not selling no contracts, right? So Gregory, I set a take profit target that was hit while I was working. What price would you be comfortable hopping back in? All right, so I just went over that in that video. But essentially, I would be hoping to get in at 1576. I think I put it at 1558 in that video, but now that we cracked 1576, this breakout zone, we've already come back for the retest. So now it's just a matter of, will we retest it again? So if we can retest it again and then see the strength in the price action off of this box right here, then great. That's where I would love to get in. The price action agrees with me. If it doesn't come back down here, well, then I'm looking at this ascending line of resistance, and I'm looking for it to crack this and show strength above it. So rather, I might be waiting for a retracement, or I'm just looking for a strong, solid bar to open above it. Either which way, that's what I'm looking for right now. Confirmation above this to hop in. Now, it's up. I mean, you guys have to understand price action and whatnot in volume, because I mean, it could bounce from here and it could show strength at 16, and then I could get in at 16, because of what I see with the price action volume and momentum going into this break. And then if it doesn't go my way, then, I have my stop loss, right? Hopefully that makes sense. Extremely weird. Have high. Yep. Yes. Yep. Here we are. Man, I thought I had time. I thought I had time with Palantir because SOFI had been asleep longer, Eric. That's what I thought. I thought SOFI was going to break first. I was going to have time to kind of take some of those profits and then pour it into Palantir and then some blue chip stocks and go from there. But it didn't work out that way. You win some, you lose some. Guess what? I'm up 880% on options plays on SOFI right now. So, and who knows what I'm at once we open tomorrow. Is this accurate? Did somebody just subscribe? Appreciate the subscription. If that's, I got this new thing. I have no idea what any of it means. I still have to practice. Part of this right here is me practicing stuff because I have no idea. Hold up. FOMC on Tuesday. Honestly, would love to drop and inflation tick up and add more costs. Dude, I would love that too. I would love that too. Build your own elements. Okay. Browse gallery. Yes. Labels. Yeah, I gotta play with this another time. All right. So yeah, what questions we got? Did I answer your question? Yeah, I see you said thank you, Gregory. Yeah, absolutely. Gregory, whatever you want me to call you, man. Some people don't like nicknames, so. All right, so I mean, since we're here, how do we get here, right? How do I get to all these lines? Well, let's zoom out. Let's check out the weekly, right? Man, that's beautiful. Look at this. God. It's like no red, no red bars in that uptrend. All right, so this is approaching some territory from back here, right? So then I would just zoom. What I did, I zoomed in, and all of this looks real nasty, right? Because all the chop, right? But you can see where things start to look pretty positive, like in this section right here. Hold on, let me just double check this. Hold up. Yeah, from here to here, this box. I look at these boxes because this is where we're looking like towards the upside. You know what I mean? So we had this strong green bar that went above that line I was telling you about at 1760, and then we opened above it, right? Beautiful, right? Same thing here. We had a strong green bar that cracked 1760, and then we opened above it. Okay. So that's kind of what we're looking for, right? And you can see 1718, look at the rejection, right? 17 or 1646, look at the rejection, right? So that's how I know, or how I have an idea as far as what's going to happen. Now, I want you to look at this little blip right here, this volume blip. Okay. I'm thinking this is 1780. It's pretty much at $18, right? So you can definitely see it spike into 18 and then finding a little bit more resistance. As you can see right here, 1807, right above that little blip. Okay, I'm just gonna mark that right now. And that's my blip. That's my blip. Go to the daily. Bada bada bada. I have nothing prepared, y'all. Just so you know, I'm here. I'm here to do Q&A and shed some light on some things. But I want to bring your attention also to this volume. As you can see, it's increasing. Again, everybody's trying to figure out when SOFI is going to turn around, and I have no indication that it's going to do that. Like, you don't see anything, right? It's where. And you zoom out, it looks like it already cracked my level, but that's not true. But anyway, who's still in their plays? Who's still in SOFI option, call options? All right. How are you expecting volume to be this week? Overall for the market, or are you talking about just SOFI? Inspire. All right. So while we wait on that, future's about to crack. Man. This right here, from here to here on futures, with just 4 contracts, it's like what was it? $3,300. Like that just there. But this chop, scary. All of this is scary. But anyway, I'm moving on to SPY. Just because somebody asked about the market. And get off Walmart. All right, what we got? I have 5 in the money rate. Let's go, Nick. Success, the market. Okay, the market. All right. So I can do ES for NQ, but I think because most of everybody is trading options and not futures, I'm going to use Friday's data to kind of give you, my thoughts. Okay. I'm going to be slow moving. Yeah, Walmart was a banger. When I seen that chart, I was like, what? What? I was trading Walmart. I was a Walmart goat. I was trading Walmart at $26. All right. So this is still, let's just zoom out. Let's check out the market. And I just did this too. So I should be able to repeat it and just tell you where I think we're going. Okay. All right. We're on the 4-hour chart. Okay. Let's get my stuff together. All right. You're going to learn today. All right. Price target on SOFI by end of month. I'll give you a prediction. What, end of month? Man, I think I said 17 and some change, but I'll double check. That for you. So we're already in the market. We're already seeing higher highs and higher lows, right? So we're in a technical uptrend, but now we're in an uptrend within an uptrend. So here's what I'm thinking. Doop, 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 doop. Boom. Because this is a 4 hour. My God, my kids are up. That's not good. Okay. So as of right now, just so you know, NQ and the market had an opening gap. Look at this. So if you're in SPY calls, you're probably going to be sitting pretty if this holds. This opening gap is insane. Okay. So if you're wondering where you're going, as of right now, we opening gap and we're finding strength. We had some consolidation and now we're on a breakout in futures. So now let's move over to the SPY, right? So SPY right now, this is a high volume node. So right now we were looking to break 595.34 and find support above it. So we did. We came above, we retested, and we had a bar that opened above this level. Then we approached a low volume node, which would act as resistance, right? And we cracked it. But what we need to do now is kind of open above it. But then we have our 4 hour POC coming up. One of the point of control is a high volume node. So a lot of buyers and sellers are liking SPY around 597.45. So I'm going to assume that we're going to pump to that at least, just given the data from Friday, not from what I just seen here on NQ. Now, if we break here, or if we open above there, then it's a matter of where do we think we're going, right? Well, right here. Okay. I'm going to put that as red as a potential resistance. Okay. So essentially, we break 597.45. Then I see us going to retest the high of about 600. Not exactly. I mean, of course, we were a little higher than that, but this is where I think we're going, just to retest this to start. After we break this, as you can see, we have this ascending line of resistance. But I'm going to give you where I think we go beyond this point, if we will actually touch it. So for one, this is a consolidated area. We actually just might trade sideways within this bubble, but let's pretend like we're going to break above 600. Okay. That's what we're going to do. If we break above 600, then 601 is the next target, and which makes sense. So we retest the high, right? No surprise there, right? Now, one more. From there, 602. From there, 604. Roughly is where I see us going, right? The levels for SPY, just about. Okay. Is it worth to buy call options for Walmart March for Christmas rally? I mean, I don't know. Let's find out. Walmart. So when you say stuff like that, it's like it's more of when is it better to buy call options for Walmart, right? Like, because if you just buy it, then you don't know where you're going. So I can't say that like at open you should buy call options, but I can tell you what I think about Walmart in the short term here, and then we can get into it. Okay. All right. So what you notice with Walmart, right, is that it's it's an uptrend, right? And then we found support above a low volume node. Now we're seeing this cluster build up. So we're seeing an increased interest of Walmart at this price. We have a nice strong green hammer. And right now it looks like we're consolidating. So for me, this will be a breakout play for Walmart. For as long as we stay above $90.26, we should be solid. But I'm looking from here to here, and Walmart box edge method, boom. And I'm looking for it to essentially break above $90.62 for me to get into calls. Now, if this retraces right to this high volume node, like this high buying area, and you see the price action to support a strong move up, so you got the price action with volume and momentum, then I'm probably hopping in on the second bar off of this level if it does retrace. Okay. If that answers your question on Walmart, push to 100. Do I think it'll push to 100? All right. Yeah, I can answer that question. We're in new territory for Walmart. For that, I need to zoom out just a bit. Let me just look at this. Opening gap, Walmart. Okay. I can tell you right now where I think it's going based off of this right here. So if it breaks, it looks like we've already hit $90.93. So we would need to retest it. We did a V-shaped recovery, as you can see, and we're in consolidation, which is a good, strong sign of a potential continuation towards the upside. So I'm going to take that and run with it. Let's go. And bear with me. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll sit here for a little bit longer. Again, remember, your boy can take super chats. No shame in my game. I will definitely let you know that that is an option. And yeah, I like it right there. All right, so just bear with me. I have a process in which I use in order for me to determine where a stock is going. Where a stock is going if there's no pre-existing data. Okay, so just bear with me, y'all. You asked a question. I'm trying to figure it out for you. I'm not going to be on here much longer, but you know, hopefully you guys are gaining something from this time. Well, next up for Walmart, I'll say that, but that's where I think it'll consolidate at 91.33. So I do. Oh shit, I got that. So I do have. I mean, if it does break up, it's going to 91.33 in my opinion, but it could just be a consolidated area, right? So from there, we look at 92.06. So I mean, $100 is just a little far off the mark for me. But I can definitely see that as being a good target for Walmart for this initial next move up. So you can see that it's just showing higher highs and higher lows. Um, so that's what I got for you, man. 92.06. Can it go to 100? 100%. But I mean, that's a long way, right? I mean, some major news has to come out for Walmart. Okay. That helps. All right. Okay. Any more questions? We had 22 people watching. I had 55 views. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. Live chat. And let's see here. Yeah, this stuff is weird, man. Subscriptions. Okay. Any new subscribers? Okay. What else we need, y'all? All right. Market's pulling back. False breakout, right? Of this channel. So I'm glad I'm not playing futures right now because I probably would have got smoked. Not right here. This would have been a nice entry, but whatever. Okay. We still here. What else we need? Hopefully that addressed some of the questions. I get a good feel of where SoFi is going, where the market's going. So the one thing I just want to say to everybody on SoFi is just relax. All right. Just I know it's stressful. I know it's exciting. I know it's like insane for it to pump the way that it's pumping. But I need y'all to understand that if you're following the company, the fundamentals, I mean, they just gotten better. The company's just gotten better. And the economy or whatever is kind of falling in their direction. There's no reason for SoFi to pull back. If anything, again, it's undervalued still till this point. Now, as far as future revenue and the overall business goes, I mean, it has everything it needs to become like a $60 stock. Now, will it make it there? I don't know. But at this rate, it could. By when? I don't know. I don't know. All right. It's 12:14 where I'm at here. Questions, comments, concerns. Your boy needs to, I'm probably going to get off here pretty soon. Hopefully I got some new subscribers. Hopefully everybody hit the like button. I'm going to give the channel like another 2 minutes, and then I don't want to overstay my welcome and bore you guys, right? But y'all asked for me to get on here. Whew. Disney. So what I'm doing right now, just so y'all know, is probably going to end up being more of like a members only thing. And the reason for it is because it's extra time. You know what I mean? Like, this is above and beyond what I need to do, or like what I said I would do. So members only, I'll end up going into individual stocks. I'll end up probably giving you more option plays than the videos that I make. The reason for that is because it's easier for me just to kind of spit it out versus me having to edit and upload a video. So if you remember, if you're not a member, become a member, because maybe you're not a SoFi person. Maybe you don't want to trade SoFi. Maybe you want to trade something that you're familiar with trading and you want me to look into it. Be more than happy to do so. Be more than happy to look at the contracts that are available for it. I'll put it right on the screen, all that stuff, man. But that'll be a members only type of thing. It's not a paywall thing. It's just, man, everything takes time, and time is currency. Is one thing you can't get back. And I really very much so value mine. But I will still continue to support the community the way I've been supporting it. So what's the name of the volume graph on the left side? That is called the volume profile. And I want to say that's a fixed range volume profile. Okay. Hey, all love. What's your opinion on sound? All right, I can get into that push to 100. Is it worth? Okay, I already covered that. What's the name? Okay, cover that. Any option play for tomorrow? Yeah. Okay. So any option play for tomorrow and then Soundhound. So I'll give you all the nugget, right? I'll give you a nugget right now. So Disney, you already know I talk about Disney. Disney as man, I'll let you know that I'm kind of upset because I got into a short-term Disney call option that didn't go my way, and I couldn't get out of it up here because of some BS on my brokerage account. They wouldn't let me trade out of it. So I lost some money, pissed me off, and I just let it expire worthless as I was trying to figure out that. But anyway, that's not your problem. That's my problem. So let's look at right here. Okay. Disney, I think, will be the play. Okay. And because I don't have a dedicated camera, I use my cell phone. I can't pull up a options contract and then put it on the screen right now. But nonetheless, if Disney breaks 115.82 and you see strength, momentum, and volume kind of go into this, then we're headed to about 120s, 123. That would be the play I'm looking for. Okay. Right now, we have to get through this red wall, which is just resistance. And I need to see the price action that says that we're going to go up. But this is nasty. This is nasty. So again, on Disney, pay attention to the hour or the 65-minute chart. And then we need a bar to open up above this. If you want to trade it short term, right, then again, you have to really pay attention to volume and momentum. Look, even right here, it still didn't, I mean, it broke it, but it didn't, confirm none of it. So it doesn't even matter if it's on a longer time frame or a shorter time frame. Disney needs to break above 115.82, and there we go. Now, what we are in is in a descending triangle, right? So let's talk real quick about patterns. Descending triangle, and man, this is a beautiful setup, right? Why? Because we already know. So if you guys don't know, a descending triangle technically is a neutral position, but from my experience, if the descending channel was created through a bullish move, then in my head it's predetermined that it's going to be a bullish breakout. So boom, 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 boom. And I typically look for 3 points of contact. We got the third right here. So we got 3 and 3, but makes it a neutral. But right here, either we break out right here or we do one more retest before we break up and out. Now, it very well could break out of this and then come back to retest, or even right here, break out of this and then come back and retest before it takes off. And I'm not exaggerating. I am not exaggerating when I say Disney is going to the fudging moon. All right. People are sleeping on Disney. That's just all I got to say about it. You sleeping. I talked to everybody about Disney since it was $80. $80. Look at that. If you don't want to be a part of that move, go to sleep. Stop trading. Hey, me just doing this right now, I'm about to start dollar cost averaging to Disney. Let me see, when is the next earnings for Disney? Next earning for Disney is February 5th, 2025. So Christmas rally, right? We're looking for a Christmas rally. We'll see. I'll make more content about it and let you know. Lisa, if I was looking at a Disney play right now, I would definitely be looking at probably like um, a December 20th or a January 17th call, just because it just it takes time, and then it does this bouncing around crap, whatever. But that's what I would be looking at. So again, something like that, like what I just did, I'm gonna do it more for like the member stuff because I don't have time to make a bunch of videos. I can only make one. And I say, well, I'm doing this right now. That's because it was requested. It's midnight. My kids are in bed, and I just had a little bit of time and motivation. And I've been to MIA because like my grandpa and all that stuff that's going on. So um, just so you know, like between the funeral's on the 30th, I have a lot of planning to do with my mom, and so you know, I'm not gonna apologize for like not being present, but just know I'll do my best to put content out or just, you know, let you know when a play is a play. As you guys know, even though that unfortunately happened, I still try to keep an ear to the ground. And even though I wasn't making videos, I was still putting out plays that we were eating off of. So I didn't want to abandon anybody. And then this has been a great outlet for me just to kind of be distracted. So again, thanks for all the love, the support, all that stuff. I really appreciate it. So I'm in the same YOLO 86 for NVIDIA. Oh yeah, I forgot about NVIDIA. Oh, hey, somebody check the overnight hours and let me know what NVIDIA says, please, because I can't right now. Thanks, Lisa. Hey, everything I say is like straight up from the heart, man. Like, cause I try to be as genuine and as real as I possibly can. I mean, it just, I think it's, I think it's, I think it's too hard to be fake. It's too much work. It's too much work. Like I'd rather just tell it what it is, and if you don't like it, then you can move around. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. If I don't like it, I can move around. You know, it's up 72 cents. So what's the dollar amount right now, Boomy? Let me know. Like the total dollar amount for Nvidia. 141.85. Okay, hold on. I'm about to get off, but I want to see Nvidia before I get off because I know. Okay, 142.75. All right. So I did call this, and maybe this was in a different. It's probably in a different reset chart. Give me a minute. Yeah, I did part of it. Okay, so whew. Give me a minute. Let me just analyze this. All right, so NVIDIA, for one, I hate this profile. But for two, typically, like we've already hit the bottom of it, so we should be headed back towards the upside. But we will see. Hold up. NVIDIA, God bless, man. Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Hey, my wife. I only got time to do this because my wife is upstairs preparing Thanksgiving dinner. We're hosting for the first time. You know, well, first time in a long time. You know, we just don't want my mom to have to worry about anything during this time. You know, so we invited her and the family over here, so she don't need to lift a finger because that's just how it should be, and we're gonna get it done, right? Um, all right, so she picking them greens, beans, potatoes. All right, box edge. All right, so NVIDIA. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. After NVIDIA, I'm gonna I'll read whatever comments is left, but then I'm probably gonna I gotta get off. Let's see, supply zone. Okay. Okay. So You said right now we're at 142.75. So essentially we're, oh, okay. Great. All right. So 142.75, that's money. That's what we want. So right now I'm going to draw this line 142.75 wherever you said we are in the overnight hours. Hopefully it just opens that way. Like above this, but this right here, I wanted us to break above 142.04 for us to start heading back towards the upside. Now I did add to my NVIDIA position, or a different position, essentially to hedge the loss that I'm probably still going to take on the earnings play. So I waited for this bottom. I seen the consolidation. Yeah, and I posted about it. So I did. Hey, much love, Inspire. Appreciate you. Thank you. So I posted about that, but I also warned people that if we broke below this right here, 141.63, then we're likely headed back down to retest 138.37. So now that we're here, 142.75, we just need to crack 142.85, find that support, and then just go. That's all we need to do. So we're already here. And I guarantee you, like I haven't seen the chart in the overnight hours, but I guarantee you it broke up. It hit probably 142. It probably hit 142.86, something like that. And then it probably came back down and retested this breakout zone of 142.32. And now it's back. Right. So it's like now we're waiting for a break. Now, will we go all the way back up? I have no idea. I'm only hopeful. I do see that we're still in an uptrend. Higher lows and lower and higher, yeah, higher highs. Right? So look at it. Boom. So we're here. Once we crack this halfway point or the POC of 147.61, then of course, we're headed back to retest the highs and hit 154. But we got a little bit of ways to get there. But we already know how NVIDIA rolls. We can just do a pop or a drop. We're gonna pop, lock, and drop. Pop, lock, and drop it. All right. Yeah. So that's what we got. I'm cool with this. As long as we broke up, we're not breaking down. We just need to go up and get above this middle point right here. 1, 2. We need another third point of contact. We're not there yet. 1, 2, do. It didn't even hit. So that's a good sign. If it doesn't come back down, hopefully it just continues. So it's either going to come here and stop and come down, or it's going to go back up. And if it goes back up here, then you're going to see a consolidation type right here before it launches. Okay. That's what I'm predicting. If we crack the POC, because we never touched the bottom again. Now, the other way is, unfortunately, if this is just a BS move and then we're touching here, and if that happens, retest that breakout, either come back down and break out of this trend, or break through. Okay, so we don't know what's going to happen, but that's kind of what my prediction is towards the upper downside. When you get a chance, doesn't have to be right now. Check out ADB. Yeah, for sure. Hey, that's all I got. Again, on your way out, like, subscribe, notification bell, super chats, memberships, whatever the heck you guys want to do. I appreciate y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. SOFI to the moon. We about to hit 900% gains. Can't wait to send that screenshot. And that is it. Take care.